Dopamine motivates you to do anything that basically you cannot reach, anything that's not within your grasp. And things that are right in front of you, generally you do not need a sort of dopamine temptation in order to deal with it. You can generally make yourself deal with it without much of a problem. ADHDers don't have the same dopamine responses as neurotypical people, and this makes it very hard for them to motivate themselves to get up, to change tasks, to do the whole executive function thing, to move things around and do that. I'm Sol Smith. I'm an ADHD and autistic life coach, and I also manage the Neurospicy community where we come up with all sorts of help for neurospicy folks. And something that really gets me upset about this is the difference between watching our work pile up and the anticlimactic reward of it being done. When we have a lot of work coming up this week, we look at a very busy week and we see it, we have this image of it being like a ramp, like it's going to get harder and harder. We see ourselves getting more and more tired, and we see this more and more work coming. We see it getting harder. And yet, it doesn't really happen that way because we're only doing one work thing at a time. We're actually just trudging along, doing it. And we're doing it without the sort of dopamine temptation that should be driving us along. And we're not getting that payoff when we're done with the work. So instead of having this be this big wave of relief washing over you, feeling rewarded, feeling like a job well done, you're just kind of like, well, now there's not work. And I'm tired. And it's at that point that your system collapses, where the anxiety is leaving your system, the adrenaline's leaving your system, and instead of having this sense of relief, your tension and muscles just want to stop. And it's kind of the opposite of a relief. You have no energy now. You have nothing left, and you have an emotional drop. No wonder. No wonder there's less than temptation to do our work. No wonder we don't want to make our executive function switch our tasks and move us there. Because we know that if there's not a reward coming, we're actually going to feel worse physically a lot of the time.